Hi, I'm Rubillan here. Today I'm going to talk about my project, our COA project. My group mates are Tanis, Navveen, and Suren, and I'm Rubillan. Okay, this project is about analyzing the efficiency of different CPUs. CPUs can be also said as central processing unit, which are vital components that directly impact the speed and effectiveness of a computer system. Okay, the aim of the project is to understand the factors that influence CPU performance by using different benchmarking tools. By doing in different benchmarking tools, you can compare and evaluate the performance of different CPUs in different workloads, varying workloads. Okay, but the objectives of this project is to achieve the goal that we have set some few objectives. Those objectives are develop a comprehensive understanding of CPU benchmarks. The next is select representative benchmarks for various workloads, execute the chosen benchmarks on different CPUs and collect performance data, analyze the data to identify key factors impacting CPU performance, and finally is conduct a comparative analysis of CPU performance under different workloads. Okay, we have a scope for this project, and the scope is about which laptop we are using. Okay, the first laptop we are using is SS Staff Gaming Laptop, which uses AMD Ryzen 5 CPU, and Acer Nitro 5 laptop, which uses Intel Core i5 CPU. We'll use benchmarking tools like CPUZ and Speccy to collect the data and analyze those CPU performance of those both laptops. Okay, in summary, I would say that this project aimed to gain insights into CPU performance by analyzing different CPU using different benchmarking tools. By understanding the key factors affecting CPU performance, we can optimize computer systems accordingly. Thank you.
Okay, hello Tanis.
Hi, Naveen. Naveen, what do you think about benchmarking?
Okay, from all the sources I've seen, as of what I've known, benchmarking is a process of measuring performance of a company's product, services, or processes against the performance of others considered the best in class. Okay, and benchmarking is also about identifying opportunities for internal improvement. By studying the top performing companies, analyzing the factors that lead to their top performance, and comparing those processes to how you organize your operation, you can also implement whatever to result in significant improvements. And what do you think about benchmarking, Ganesh?
In my opinion, benchmarking is comparing and analyzing your business processes with those processes that are considered the best practices in the industry. That might mean tweaking a product's features to more closely match a competitor's offering, or changing the scope of services you offer, or installing a new customer relationship management system to enable more personalized communication with the customers. And there are two basic kinds of improvement opportunities. One is continuous and another one is dramatic. Continuous improvement is incremental, involving only small adjustments to represent sizable advances. Uh, Dramatic improvement can only come about through re-engineering the whole internal work process, and that's what I think about benchmarking.
Okay, yeah, we could move on to bench, the actual benchmarking process.
All right.
Now we're going to continue on doing benchmarking for our laptops. So we're going to do it for 3 iterative times. And now I'm going to start benchmarking.
Okay. Okay, now let me benchmark my laptop. Chidandi.
Okay, and I'll continue with the second iterative. I'll bench again. Okay, Tanis, you can. It's your turn now.
Okay, I'll bench mine.
And we're going to bench one more last time with 8 threads.
Okay, I will bench mine. And yeah, I've done my benching.
Well, that's all from us. Thank you.
Hello, madam. So next we'll carry on with explaining the code. So this is our code. So first we declare variables msec1, msec2. Initial value we used the value 5, and since we will do our calculation 100 times, our max we leave it as 100, and our initial sum is 0. And here are all the messages that we will print during the output. Okay, so onto the code. So first we will initialize our loop counter with our max value just now. Then we will call get m seconds, which is to save the CPU elapsed time before we do the calculation. So entering loop, here's where we do the calculation for the equation. So first we move initial value into EAX and then we multiply it, which gives us x squared. And then we move 3 into EBX and multiply it by our x squared, which gives us 3x squared. And then we move the value into sum, and then we move the initial value into EAX, and then we multiply it by 2 to get 2x, and we add the value by 1 plus 1, and the solution will move it into sum. And after the calculation, we will increment the initial value by 1, and the loop will carry on again until E6 will become 0, E6 which is 100. So the loop will carry on 100 times. So after the loop is completed, we call get m seconds again to get the CPU elapsed time after the calculation. So here we will print out our messages, and then we'll print out the sum value, and we'll print out the CPU elapsed time. So as for the outputs, this is our output when we run the code in the Acer Nitro-5 laptop, and this is the output when we ran the code in the Acer Stuff gaming laptop. So as you can see, the results are different. The CPU time for Acer Stuff gaming is lesser compared to the Acer Nitro 5, So by this we can conclude that the CPU processing power of the Asus TUF Gaming is higher compared to the CPU processing power of Acer Nitro 5. This is probably due to the CPU in Asus TUF Gaming having more cores compared to the Acer Nitro 5, since the Asus TUF Gaming has more cores, uh, the CPU performance and efficiency is higher compared to the Acer Nitro 5. Okay, so that's all for the
Hi, I'm
topic.
Rubillan here. Now I'm going to talk about the conclusion about our COA project. In a comprehensive performance benchmarking comparison between the Asus TUF gaming laptop and the Acer Nitro 5 laptop, we gained some insights into their capabilities. The evaluation told that the Acer Nitro 5 outperformed the Asus TUF gaming in terms of processing power and memory capacity, which will result in a impressive overall performance. The standard feature of Acer Nitro 5 lies in the utilization of the Intel Core i5 CPU, which surpasses the AMD Ryzen with Radeon Vega Mobile GFX CPU in the Acer Stuff laptop. The Intel Core i5, which is in the what Acer Nitro 5 laptop, offers a superior specifications, including a higher core count and optimized architecture, which will enable faster, more efficient performance, and especially in multitasking scenarios. Furthermore, we can say that both laptops have comparable 8 GB DDR4 SO with 2933 MHz RAM configurations, contributing to their overall speed and responsiveness. The high frequency memory in both laptops ensures faster data transfer rates and smoother multitasking performance. Okay, to gather this comprehensive data, all this data we could gather, we used some benchmarking tools such as CPUZ and Speccy. CPUZ was used to analyze the CPU's performance in depth, but the Speccy provided crucial insights into various hardware components, including the motherboard, RAM, graphic card, and storage driver. Okay, finally, in conclusion, I could say that the performance benchmarking comparison favors the Acer Nitro 5 due to its more powerful Intel Core i5 and comparable configuration, Intel Core i5 CPU and comparable RAM configurations. These superior hardware specifications directly translate into enhanced overall performance, making the Acer Nitro 5 an excellent choice for individuals seeking a performing laptop capable of efficiently handling demanding tasks. Thank you.
Okay, so for the reflection part, I'd say I learned a lot while doing this project. For example, about the benchmarking, I've learned how to download the application and carry out benchmarking tests. So overall from this project, I've learned how to compare the CPU performance between two devices. Other than that, I also learned about teamwork, how to work properly in a group. This group project has taught me that we need to learn proper skills and need to have good leadership skills to work properly in a team. That's all from me. Thank you.
Being part of this project has enabled me to develop a deep understanding of the importance of benchmarking software and its role in evaluating system performance. Using benchmarking tools such as CPUZ and Speccy has equipped me with valuable knowledge and skills in accessing laptop capabilities. As we conducted a comprehensive analysis comparing the Asus TUF Gaming and the Acer Nitro 5, we discovered that the Acer Nitro 5, having the i5 CPU, exhibited superior performance. This project has also empowered me to effectively benchmark my laptop and make informed decisions when considering performance benchmarks. So, throughout this project, I have gained a comprehensive understanding of the various factors that can impact CPU performances, including software dependencies, operating system optimization, background processors, and system load. Our performance benchmarking comparison between the Asus TUF Gaming and the Acer Nitro 5 showed that Acer Nitro 5 possesses greater power and performance capabilities. The Acer Nitro 5, equipped with Intel Core i5 CPU, outperformed the Acer TUF Gaming
This outcome emphasizes the crucial role of hardware specifications in determining overall laptop performance. Evaluating and comparing these laptops through benchmarking has given me valuable insights for making informed decisions based on individual needs.